So, I'm all about the stretching, yoga, calisthenics, all of that. However, we must also take care of things such as our nerve endings. We have many systems in our body, respiratory, digestive, but the biggest thing that sometimes gets overlooked is the fact that our nervous system is attached to many parts of our body. And the nervous system is attacked no matter what you're doing. So we tend to think, oh, well, it's just going to affect people who are in the fitness, yoga, the weightlifting, sports, let's say, industries. However, it attacks, and I say attack, because if it come up on you without a moment's notice, and then all of a sudden you're feeling like, what just happened to me? And we're talking about the sciatic nerve endings. Now, this happens from sitting too long, lying in a position too long, the wrong posture. It comes from multiple different areas. Here are a few tips that will help you in your journey, period, in life, whether you're dealing in sports or not. Maybe you're just sitting at a job for 7 hours a day and don't get much exercise. So let's do a few of these different exercises that will help the centura, that will help your posture, that will help if you're having any sciatic nerve issues. All right, so let's begin. All right, so as I said, we're going to start with one. And these are just low impact type of stretches. So we want to make sure that we're stretching our back hamstring. So the sciatic nerve endings happen, or I should say affect different areas. So if I'm on my side right now, we talked about the side, we're talking about the hamstring, we're talking about the glute area as well as the thigh area, the inner area of your abductors or even your psoas muscle, your femoral muscle, all in this area, and we can target your lower back. And in your lower back, it'll start maybe at your waist and go up into the middle of your back. There's a few things that we want to do with it. So grab your ball, a little tennis ball if you have one, as well as some stretch belts, which are really good for the stretching of the legs. And we want to make sure that we are either, for certain stretches, we're going to have a cushion mat as well as a bench, okay? So we can do a couple of them right now, and we're going to start with the one that we can stretch, which is a lizard. So, for me, I'm dealing with sciatic endings from my posterior, my cooler, my glutes, all the way down into the thighs, and then sometimes into the knees, and then mine swings over into the feet, which sometimes it goes to the feet based on, again, you're doing, having overstressed a certain area, your patella fascia, which is the heel area being affected, and then it kind of trickles up and down and goes where it pleases. So we want to be able to diagnose what it is that we're actually dealing with. So some people may just deal with it right here, on the feet and the thigh, and others it may pop around. So let's do the low lunge, lizard posture that will help. Okay, on my left side. So I go ahead and bring that left leg forward as far forward as I can. Turn the leg in and out to the side. Then bring myself back, rotating back onto the thigh, pressing all the way in, bringing myself down to my arms, and we rest. By now you should be feeling your thighs as well as your glutes stretching. If you have tension there, if that's where you're dealing with the sciatic pain or tension, then you should be feeling it there. Taking those really deep breaths, and I mean deep breaths. So inhale deep from your stomach, not your chest. Inhale, exhale, release. Bring yourself over onto it a little further. Deepen it, straighten out that leg. Inhale, Exhale, release. Try to bring yourself all the way down to your chest. Inhale, exhale, release. Pressing the head up, pushing up from the palms of your hands. Bring yourself all the way up. Palms of your hands pressing in again into the inner thigh. Inhale, exhale, breathe through. Now we're going to deepen it. So inhale, exhale. Bring your right arm, your elbow crosses over your thigh. Inhale, exhale, twist all the way through. Bring yourself back up. Now to release. And flatten the back, lift the back foot. Bring your legs back. Straighten that leg straight back out. Then bring yourself down into a low cobra. While you're in that low cobra, you'll feel the back, your back tight, lower back tight, tight hula. Breathe it through. If it's too much for you, then allow yourself to alleviate it by simply lifting up, pressing the hula out, pushing it towards the ceiling, pressing through, bringing the arms straight on down into an infant child pose. Be mindful of the breath. Remember to do those deep breaths. And if you haven't caught the series on meditation and deep breath, do look for it in the bio and our link. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is bring our core in tight like we're doing a cat's cow. So inhale deep, exhale, release slowly, project. The cooler goes to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, release. One more time. We're going to inhale deep. Hold it round the back, push through the hands, round, squeeze, 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 exhale, release. Then bring yourself forward down, right onto your thighs, right onto those glutes, opening them up, pressing through. As you're pressing through, you will feel all the weight falling right onto your shins, onto your feet, as well as into your glutes. Your kneecaps as well, not so much, but just enough to know that, okay, my weight is fully relaxed on my legs. Then, breathing it in, bringing it straight on up. Hold. And bring it high up as you can. Then, and then back. Try to point the toe and then flatten the toe. So point and then flatten. Again, point and then flatten. A couple more. Down, then we take on the other foot. Straighten up, pull it up, high as you can. Hold, straight leg, and then bend. Flat foot, bend, flat foot, point it straight on up, point the toe. Good, get ready. Flat. Straight on up. Flat. Straight on up. Two more. straight. Layering across. Legs on the top of the front. Make sure your legs are straight. Flat feet. Adjust if you can. Bring it close in. And you're going to incline in. You're going to press towards yourself. Nice one. Down. And right. Closer to yourself. Same line for your breath. Bring it underneath. Make sure it's flat. Flat across. And then we're going to pick up opposite leg. Flat foot. Hand in the knee. Then, if you can, adjust further. Again, in and flat. Back down. Straight back up. And we're going to go. Back left.